my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I create this Dutch side braid situation that I've got going on. I did use my ombre hair extensions because I feel like they give the most dimension to my braided hairstyles, and I just love these looks for days when I don't know what to do with my hair or it's just starting to get dirty and has no shape at all. I just throw my hair in one of these and I walk out the door. I feel like they're super convenient in days when you're in a rush and you just need to get your hair done quickly. And I love these because they look like you really tried, but you really didn't. Once you get the braiding pattern down and you get started, it's so much easier, and just, you know, practicing really helps. This hairstyle is really not hard at all, and I know it looks a little bit complicated, but it really isn't. It's just basically braiding and pulling out the braids so it looks super voluminous like this. And I just love these messy kind of hairstyles. Mine isn't really that messy because I like big braids but not super messy braids, if you know what I mean. My hair just gets all funky after a while, so I don't like to pull on it too much, but I do pull out the fronts more. You'll see in the video, I'll show you. So if you want to learn how I create this Dutch side braid, then just keep on watching.
Okay, so we can clearly see that my hair needs some help today. So this is 3-day-old hair, so this is a very good solution for that. So I'm just going to brush my hair out. I'm going to start at the bottom and work my way up. This way we get the least damage on our hair and split ends. So I'm just going to use my Clipfancy hair extensions, and this is just to add length and volume to my braid. So I'm just going to brush them out to make sure there's no tangles. Then I'm going to quickly clip them in. I'm only going to use 3 wefts for this. These extensions are 300 grams, so I don't need that many wefts to create volume. So I'm just going to use 2 3-clip wefts and 1 2-clip weft. So then I'm just going to clip that in at the bottom of my head, and then I'm going to clip one right above that. And the trick with using hair extensions for braided hairstyles is to clip them in towards the bottom of your head. That way when you start braiding, they won't be, you know, showing. So right here I'm just going to brush my hair towards the right, which is where I usually part it, and then my husband called me. Okay, so now we're going to keep going. I'm just going to part my hair a little bit above my ear, and I'm just going to clip a 2-clip weft right there. And I'm clipping it towards my ear. This way it won't be, you know, towards the top of my head and it'll be showing like crazy. So yeah, now I'm just going to let all my hair down, and I'm going to brush it all out to make sure there's no tangles. This is just going to ensure that when we're braiding, it's not going to get caught and make it easier. This is going to make it easier on ourselves. So now we're going to start braiding. I'm going to section off about a 1-inch section, and I'm going to part that in 3. So then I'm going to braid under, not over. So I'm going to take that front section and take it under that middle section. This is essentially what Dutch braiding is. We're just braiding under, not over. So then I'm going to take the back section and I'm going to pass it under the middle section. And then I'm going to do that 3 times, just how we normally would braid, to make sure that the roots of my braid are really secure. And then I'm going to start taking hair from the rest of my hair, if that makes any sense. I'm just going to let down that front section, and I'm going to drop it, and then I'm going to gather it with more hair, and I'm going to take that thicker section and put it underneath my middle section. And this is just what we're going to continue to do all over our hair. I'm going to drop that back section, add more hair onto it, and then I'm going to put that underneath my middle section. And this is what we're going to do. What is going to make this braid stand out and look different is just we're braiding under and not over, which is basically just, you know, a Dutch French braid. So I'm just going to continue doing that. You just want to make sure you're braiding back and not downwards. This is going to make sure that the braid is really secure, like flush against your head and not going down towards your face. So once we reach like ear level, I'm going to start adding hair from the opposite side of my head to that back section. So I'm just going to take a section about this thick, and I'm going to put it with my back section, and then I'm going to place that underneath my middle section. It's essentially what we've been doing. I'm just going to start adding hair from the opposite side of my head to my back section. The front section, we're doing the same thing, just adding hair from that front right there, but the back section is what we're doing different. I'm just going to add hair from the opposite side of my head. It's just going to make our braid look prettier, and our hair isn't going to start falling out as quick. So once I reach around here, I usually have no more sections to add, so I'm just going to place whatever's left into my front section, and I'm going to continue braiding normally all the way down to the bottom. I'm braiding under, we're continuing that same pattern. So I'm going to braid all the way down to the bottom. You can leave the ends out if you want, that looks cute too. But I'm braiding all the way to the bottom, and then I'm going to use this thicker hair tie for now to just add volume to my hair. So I'm just going to start tugging on the sides of my braid to make it thicker. I'm making sure I'm pulling on the same parts of the braid so I'm not messing it up, and make sure you're pulling but not tugging too hard. You just don't want to mess up what you already did. So I basically pull out the ends and the top of my braid. I don't mess too much with the middle of it because I feel like it's thick enough, and I don't want to pull out the shorter sections of my real hair. And for now, my extensions are, you know, holding my shorter layers in place. So I pull out the top to make sure that it gives me that nice bohemian look that I like, and it matches the rest of the thicker braid. And then I'm going to make sure that none of the extensions are peeking through. And now I'm just going to switch my hair tie for this clear elastic, and then we are done.
Enjoyed this video, and if you do recreate this look, don't forget to tag me on Instagram or, I don't know, Facebook, anywhere. All my social media links are always in the bottom bar, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and share this with a friend who you think might need this. And yeah, I'll see you soon.